Hey guys, welcome to another episode of
Sumerian Spiel.
I'm your host, Suhana.
And I'm Ava.
And we're here to...
Suffer.
No! You cheeky monkey. We are here to spill the tea to our loyal listeners why Sumer is the best place ever. I mean, they invented a bunch of pretty snazzy stuff.
Like those aggressively long straws, they somehow decided would be a great, influential icebreaker for bar-goers.
You're not wrong there, Ava. Unfortunately, we are saving that for another podcast. Today, we will be talking about, drumroll please, the wheel.
Wow! That's right, folks. The wheel was a pretty great invention by our very own and very modest town of Sumer.
The wheel, if you didn't know already since it's taking the town by storm, is a circular piece of durable material with a flat surface that is arranged on an axle that allows it to revolve, providing easy transport that is faster and more efficient than dragging your car on the ground. The first wheels were made of wood and were essentially round pieces with a hole through the center for the axle.
Funnily enough, the wheel wasn't based on any force of nature. It's all man.
What does that even mean?
Basically, we didn't get inspiration from anything that already existed in nature. They created it all on their own.
Whoa! I mean, think about it. If you want to go fetch your clothes from your ex-wife's place after you allowed her to get a divorce, how do you get there? The wheel. Its horizontal axle allows it to carry heavy loads.
If you want to go to that super swell party up the Euphrates, but you don't know how to get there, the wheel! They're usually made of durable material, allowing for use over uneven rocky terrain. With the addition of the cart being pulled by a horse or donkey, you'll be there in no time.
Otherwise, it'll take you forever, and you'll probably reach there by the time everyone has gone home and a dad is probably peeing on your Ashtar statue again.
Not again, a dad.
Every time. At least we don't have to pull those stupid sleighs anymore. We've got wheels for that. But wait, folks, that's not all. The wheel can do so much more than just transport you places. How do you think your great aunt Salili makes such accurate and good pottery?
She uses a pottery wheel, of course. The potter's wheel allows for even distribution of clay on the piece of pottery that you are making, caused by the momentum of the wheel revolving. The pottery wheel made pottery more complex and gave potters the freedom to do more intricate designs on an even surface.
How do you think you can so easily get your water from the local well?
That pulley system in the well that helps with irrigation, of course. The rope of the bucket wrapped around the wheel causes the circular movement of the wheel to easily and efficiently pull up the bucket of water, so the wheel is doing half the work for you. The pulley system in a well allowed for water to be raised easier and ensured that each happy family has safe, clean water to drink.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Funnily enough, nobody really knows who the exact inventor of the wheel was, only that it was invented around 3,000 years ago during the Bronze Age by the Sumerians. Which Sumerian, we may never know.
The wheel was an important invention due to the development of metals, especially when metals like bronze were brought into Sumerian society for metalwork on inventions such as the wheel. It was then taken a step further after the Assyrians and the Chaldeans take over Sumer and the Mesopotamia area and introduce iron into their system, which is pretty sweet. When it comes to transportation, the wheel was often attached to a sled by a wooden peg on four sides, which eventually became the first cart.
Wow, you could say that's really cool.
Well, I think that was really unnecessary. So obviously, the wheel changed the world forever. But the real question is how? Well, the wheel is a Sumerian invention still used today. Its cultural significance allowed for a more diverse trading system due to the efficiency of not only transportation, but the more effective process of making goods. The more efficient transportation made it easier for people to travel, which allowed for the increased sharing of cultural ideas and a more diverse list of civilizations you can trade from, which brings us to the modern world we live in today.
Think about what your life would be without the wheel.
It would suck.
Yeah, Suhana, it would suck. Because we would spend so much time traveling places rather than accomplishing what we were traveling to our destination to do, that we wouldn't have that much time to trade or visit, because we would have to spend all of that time traveling back to where we originally started.
And let's not forget the lovely Assyrians, who later conquered us by using their wheeled chariots and kicked our asses.
Ah yes, the wheel, an important but dangerous weapon.
You said it. So what are wheels used for today? Well, they've become the basis of many forms of machinery and all forms of transportation.
But wait just a second. What about planes and boats? They don't run on wheels.
Actually, Ava, you silly goose, planes and boats alike use propellers to propel themselves forward and get people places.
Oh.
Commercial planes use wheels to aid in landing, and if they didn't land on wheels, we would have a sticky situation and a lot of funeral bills on our hands.
That's never fun. Anyone who found that fun is pretty much a psychopath.
Ava,
We can't keep going around in circles like this. We have to end it sometime.
Ava, please.
You can never outspoke me.
Seriously, I am getting tired of these wheel puns. I mean, this doesn't revolve around you.
You tried, but honestly, that was really crappy.
I know, that's why I leave the comic relief to you.
Anyways, thanks for joining us on this episode of Sumerian Spiel. I'm Ava.
And I'm Suhana.
And don't forget to eat your vegetables.
And drink your bathwater.
You wait.
Anyways, see you next week. We're out.
Peace.